This week's videos are sponsored by Prize Picks, the easy-to-use fantasy sports betting app. More on them in just a bit.
Students of the Reject Dojo, it is time to embark upon the Sekai Taikai, and we are some Cobra guys ready to take it all in. G, are you excited?
I forgot what Johnny says.
Quiet! Andrew, are you excited? You're the expert.
Funny you should say that. I'm very excited.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear, Andrew. Guys, it's part 2 of season 6. We are here. We are ready for the end. We are ready to see who is best in the world. So leave a like for Cobra Kai. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever these episodes come your way. Big thanks to Prepper for cutting these down hastily. We appreciate their hard work and their assistance. Also, very much appreciate the folks who have come and joined us over at patreon.com/TheRealRejects, where you can sync up with your own Netflix subscription and watch the full show alongside us, see everything that doesn't make these highlights. It's a blast. But if you can't support over there, totally cool. We got tons of social media posts going up every day. Greg and Roxy are cooking over there. It's a good time. I think that's all the housekeeping. Quiet! Let's get into this.
Let's do it.
Right.
Welcome, competitors, sensei, sponsors, and esteemed guests to Barcelona.
Woo! Barcelona.
The world's greatest karate tournament, the Sekai Taikai.
Let's go.
He's got a bit of a Trump tone to his voice, doesn't he?
The Sekai Taikai boasts a rich and proud history. And if you are here, it's because you embody all that the Sekai Taikai stands for.
Hell yeah.
Respect, sportsmanship.
All
honor.
Sportsmanship.
Step forward and tie on your headbands.
Like Robby, little man bun.
Yeah. Got that back from seasons 1 and 2. Oh, thinking about Mr. Miyagi. Yeah.
Get your head in the game, Daniel.
Yeah, man.
Captains, you will have the honor,
Robby's got some animosity.
privilege to compete in our televised tournament of champions. But that is only if your dojo does well enough in our team competitions to make it to the final four.
Look at all these spin-offs they're setting up.
That's right.
Team events begin tomorrow.
Did you know?
Each event counts, and they will all be a surprise.
Yeah.
Asking about Tori, John.
Oh, who's Tori?
Some girl.
Oh, no. Girls can't do karate.
We have a field trip arranged for our competitors and for our senseis, a cocktail mixer with our distinguished sponsors, some of the world's finest martial arts brands.
The friggin' Sekai Taikai wine mixer.
And I suggest you enjoy it, because tomorrow your lives change forever.
Oh.
Good luck, and welcome to the Sekai Taikai!
Oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the best Taikai. It's gonna be the biggest,
It's going to be bigger than the Kumite.
most viewed Taikai in all the Taikais. Whoa. Good establishing shots.
Damn, I was just talking about Spain so much last night.
Barcelona.
Listen, you guys go get your room keys, get everyone else settled in, all right?
Yeah, we gotta take care of the driver. You guys go ahead.
It looks so blue.
You know, Tori's here because of you.
And after what we just saw, you're coming after me? Tori's mother just died, and you still wanted her to fight. All you did was feed into her anger. No wonder why she went back to Kreese.
You don't have to worry about that, because mark my words, Kreese is a dead man.
Ooh. Except he's alive.
We are gonna get kicked out. Cobra Kai is one dojo out of 16. It's not us against them anymore. If Kreese gets in our head, we've already lost.
We're not losing. Taking him out of commission.
He's already in your head, man.
We may not like it, but we're in this thing together.
No, we're here next to each other, not together.
Ugh, damn it, you two.
How often do you resort back to this?
It's a running theme.
All right, which room do you guys want?
I'll go with you.
Yeah, I figured that Robby and I would.
No, I'll bunk with El Serpiente. Besides, you fart in your sleep.
Erroneous. And he who observed it served it, by the way.
Whoever said the rhyme did the crime.
At least he doesn't pee in his. At least he doesn't pee in his bed.
That's true.
You okay? You rhyme.
It's got to come out that Devin did the laxatives thing.
Yeah. Devin's also freakishly tall.
Oh, so you are the famous Miyagi-Do. We have heard about you, but I do not know why.
Oh, burn.
You do not look like much.
Sicker burn.
Looks can be deceiving.
You'll see a lot better when you step on the mat tomorrow. Come on, guys. It's not worth it.
Robbie's right. Forget about them, okay?
Yeah, John.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
Guys, It's okay. You still got the mohawk. We're fine.
Tori.
Oh, now you're going after to talk to her. Should have done that at the end
He
of
should have done
episode
it
5.
on the mat during the presentation is when he should have done it.
Shouldn't we be worried about him?
Yeah, Robbie's gonna be fine. I wouldn't be fine.
You're not Robby.
Sounds like things are a little tense there. We need to come out, get everything back on track.
Yes.
Visit a beach or two.
Hey, you'd probably be handling it better than us.
I so would have went on that trip.
And I haven't even gotten a hold of Chozen yet. Hopefully he meets us at this cocktail mixer.
Cocktail mixer. Wow, things are really terrible there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mingling with the sponsors is my chance to make a good first impression for Miyagi-Do on the world stage.
Just turn on that salesman charm.
That's right.
dead.
That'll be like corporate.
Throw in a bonsai.
Yeah, hey, don't touch that. They're on sensors. If you move them, we're gonna get charged.
$8 for a beer?
Damn.
€8. It's $9.
$9?
Euros.
Even expensive in Spain.
Chito nueve cabeza de shower. How do you say? Just call me a douche.
This is my new favorite show.
Same. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Get moving. The buses are leaving. I'm not here for a field trip.
She's my favorite cartoon character.
Yep.
I did not want you on this team, and I still don't. Well, I am, which means you didn't have a better choice.
Ooh.
I saw your potential right away, but I also saw you're
Why I broke your hand.
and distracted by split loyalties, the boyfriend, and by you breaking my hand.
Hey.
You broke your hand.
Gaslighter.
I only took the captain's spot so I can be the last one fighting, and you'll be the last one losing.
You are not a very good leader by the way you're treating her right now.
Oh.
You're supposed to empower, you bitch.
Sensei, bitch.
I know you're struggling, but you made the right decision. You will make your mother proud.
I hope so.
I know so.
Yeah, you're wearing Tanjiro's colors.
You don't have to like your team. Sometimes we have to play nice to get what we want.
That's the motto of Real Rejects.
That's right. Playing nice. Every day on YouTube.
This thing.
You just concentrate on holding it together with Kreese, all right?
Please, I'm not the one who punched out Silver at a charity event.
Ken and Ryu.
Yeah. Truly.
If you talk to any of the sponsors, just make sure.
Yeah, I know. Miyagi-Do pride, don't be a dumb American. I got it.
All right.
I'll be fine as soon as I get some Spanish chimichangas in me.
Yeah.
Spanish Jimmy.
And he's wearing, you know, like a red coat, kind of like the color
Deadpool?
he used to wear in the original movie.
I was my sensei's first student, and it's been my life's honor to spread his teachings to the next generation.
As a white man.
Oh, that's not cool.
Oh.
Hey, man, one per customer. Excuse me? You took the last 2 steaks.
One is for a friend.
Louis
Is that the guy from Mortal Kombat? Yeah.
Louis Tan. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Well, maybe I'm entitled to stop you.
Hey.
That's the second actor we got from Mortal Kombat. The other one was in season 5, episode 1, Kano.
What happened to literally everything we talked about?
That guy's
That's
dangerous.
probably a sponsor.
Guy's a steak stealer.
This is our moment, Johnny. Let's not blow it over nothing.
This music cue has been happening like every 2 minutes of the episode.
So many sinister happenings.
Now everybody smile and say Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Barcelona!
Louder! Barcelona!
Barcelona!
Sexy.
Sexy.
Seems like everyone already knows each other.
Whoa. I'll have you right here.
Maybe it's like prison. Just punch the toughest guy square in the jaw on day 1.
I like his new haircut.
A lot of tough guys.
Some laxatives and all their water.
Smile. More.
Whoa.
boys are cute, huh?
Uh-oh.
Chulos.
The exact person.
Perfecto. Ahora show me the tongue.
Exact boy.
Go to him.
Here.
Maybe you already got dibs.
Oh.
Sexier.
Oh my god, dude.
Smile.
Robby, go for it.
Show some emotion.
Who's this guy gonna be?
Okay, let's get one more. Okay, never mind. We're done. Net grouping.
또 시작이네. 추천 게임.
Photography is a big part of being a team player.
That's true.
My company is always looking for new partnerships. We handle international licensing for Dojos specific gear while also providing official Sekai Taikai apparel.
You should go to rejectnationshop.com.
Yes.
Based on the design, it appears to be 1950s era.
Wow.
Where did you acquire this sense of LaRusso? These caps and bands don't exactly pop up on eBay.
They belong to my sensei.
Must be quite a story.
Sure it is.
You guys must have a log of that history.
Right. I think.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Lucite nunchuck.
Yes, those are acrylic.
Or acrylic. All right.
They don't hurt that bad. You might want to go back to the lab on these. These are models. You got way better looking kids in my dojo. Let me show you some photos.
That's not really the criteria. The sponsorship opportunities are for champions.
Oh, yeah, what is that, $50 a day?
You have no idea, Johnny.
I went down that modeling road, and it leads to nowhere good.
Oh, no.
What I mean is the best performing dojos and champions are well taken care of.
I mean, like paying for college?
Yeah, and then some.
Really?
I'm Sensei Lawrence, by the way. Miyagi-Do karate. Very deep-rooted dojo, diversified, inclusified, all those things.
Inclusified. All those things.
Fine craftsmanship here.
Oh, yeah.
Music cue.
Yes. The band's just off screen.
I keep my own very close.
Measure it.
Very impressive, Yunjang Dao.
A lot of sentimental value here, as well as historical value.
The dagger
but it's
that
still deadly in the wrong hands.
It's deadly in any hand.
One good swing of these could get the job done just as quick, wouldn't you say?
Well, I think most people would rather be holding the knife.
It's not about the weapon. It's about who's using it, right?
What are we talking about here exactly, guys?
Yeah, I'm with you, sales rep.
Plan on avoiding me the entire tournament?
I made my decision.
You could have at least told me you were gonna do this.
I wanted to, but you would have talked me out of it.
That's an assumption.
So when Kreese came to you, this is what it was about. He's using you. You know that, right?
I seem to remember he helped you when you had no other options.
Okay, but you have options.
Sam was always going to be the captain, Robby. They were just waiting for an excuse.
That is not true. I know you've made your decision, and I know it couldn't have been easy. And I am so sorry about your mom.
Oh, boy.
You said we'd stick together.
We shouldn't talk about this.
This was like a bad time for Sam to.
Yeah, Sam, why are you here there solo?
Why are you in this public solo place? All underground fight.
What the hell is this?
Or not. Whoa.
That doesn't.
Not even close.
was-
No one beats mine. Team USA. Everyone knows America is best at everything.
We are.
We so are.
We always are.
Whether we are or aren't, we are.
We are.
USA!
USA! USA!
So this really is a mystery then? He never talked to you about it?
Never.
Is this blood?
No, it's ketchup.
The tournaments were even more brutal back then. There's one man who might know something about this.
Yes.
Master Serrano.
Who's that?
The Pepper Master.
Legendary champion. Everybody knows this.
Hillary Swank.
I hadn't heard that name in a long time. Is he even still alive?
Stopped coming to the tournaments a few years back.
Yes, let's get Julie Pierce on this.
I can try and get in touch, maybe get a number.
That would be incredible. I would love to speak with him and just try and get some answers.
What the hell are you doing at this tournament?
Uh-oh.
Well, I owe some people here a little payback.
Yeah.
You know, Johnny, I've always taken it easy on you.
Takarese.
Because I had a soft spot for you, but things change.
I'm hard now.
Now I'm gonna show you what the true definition of no mercy is.
Oh, yeah. What if I tell everyone about your little prison escape?
All the charges would drop.
Why?
Who would go against a veteran with PTSD, innocent of the crime for which he was convicted?
Yeah, but then you broke out.
And then he had to escape to save his life. Self-defense takes many forms, John.
What? You assaulted a bunch of cops and doctors?
Whatever's going on here, it stops now.
Well, I was just telling your employee that I would love to speak to his supervisor.
Okay, listen.
Karen Kreese.
All right, we all have too much at stake here.
Some of us have nothing to lose, but not you, LaRusso. You've got a lot that could be taken away from you.
Shame if anything
Such
would
an
have
asshole.
happened to it.
Come on. All right, back off.
Get hands off of me.
You get so roped in so easily, Daniel.
Chozen!
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Where's Miyagi-Do?
It's
Good name. Miyagi-Do.
He's drunk.
I can't tell. Is he? Yeah, he's drunk. Last time we saw him drunk was at the end of season 5. He called Kumiko. Oh, and that's what he ordered.
That's his drink.
One for this fist. One for this fist.
Yes.
Double fist.
Edward Long Island iced tea hands.
Are you really the best your dojo has to offer?
I'm tough enough to kick your punk ass.
Kreese, you are not even captain.
And you're also a substitute.
I'm right here. Come on, guys, we're leaving.
You always walk away from challenging?
Nobody calls me chicken.
Or is it because girlfriend is on our team?
Why did you say that name?
You got this. Show him what's up.
Devil and angel on his shoulder right now.
What, I gotta kick above that line?
Too easy for you? Let's make bet then. You kick, and I kick.
Oh, yeah.
You win, you get to my room. I win, I get to your room.
Do we just switch? Or does somebody end up with no room?
Yeah, wait. I'm confused.
Yeah, this is a weird bet.
Gambling our rooms away? Isn't that like a team decision? I'm not gambling. Getting us an extra room.
He's going to palm the pepper.
I understood that reference.
Yeah, where are they going to stay?
I get why you did it.
Everyone's going to take turns talking to her.
Well, that makes one person. So how are things going over there? Everyone hates me, right? They're worried about you. They're worried about Robby, too. We need him on his game. Has just taken him off of it.
He's been taken.
I thought for sure that this was my only choice.
Really?
Devin, let's go.
Oh, no. Fight again.
I feel like the one to connect would be Sam.
I was thinking Gianni, 'cause they both lost a mom.
I'm not gonna say that I'm sorry. I didn't want things to be like this.
I don't know what it's like to lose a parent.
Ooh.
I know you made your decision under pressure. Honestly, the only reason I'm so hurt is because I thought we were friends.
Aww.
I would have helped you. I just wish you would have come to me, or to Robby even.
I went to Robby when Kreese first came to me,
Robby knew.
but I had to make this decision on my own.
Knowing what it would mean to him, to you, to everyone.
If you want to own this choice, then I can respect that, even if I disagree with it.
Damn.
But just know that when we meet on the mat, whenever that is, I won't hesitate.
To do what?
Maybe it won't come to that.
Maybe I'll quit.
Maybe the refs will cheat.
And they'll put Kenny in.
Sam's going to kill Tori.
On the mat on live TV. Woo! Not bad, Robert.
Damn, he did that with jeans on. Tight-ass jeans.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They're flex fit jeans.
This guy's going to do like a triple spin in the air.
Yeah.
He's going to do the kickboxer sensei. Yep. Oh.
540. Not quite.
No way.
Jumping, spinning, roundhouse kick.
Damn, dude.
But they did two different kicks.
Don't worry, leave your bags in the hall. Cobra Kai!
Cobra Kai.
Way to mock.
Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai.
So good. So good, man. Please, Chozen, please, let me get you back to the room, okay?
Where's the steak?
Come on, steak.
What kind
Aw.
of place is this?
Got the paella.
Not everyone can represent our sport with decor.
I know.
my back. Chozen,
If everyone could just break out of prison.
why are you drinking so much?
I went to Okinawa.
What happened, my friend?
Kumiko?
Oh, Christ.
Kumiko's with another man?
Kumiko. I see. Town man.
Maybe she was getting a massage?
Shower man. Huh? Shower man wearing a towel.
Oh, boy.
I was ready and bought flower.
Flower? What flower?
Did you know they went to Okinawa just to film this scene?
Ouch.
Oh shit, this is a Kokomo. I bought flower.
Kukumo.
That's a flower. This is bad.
I gotta go fight that flower.
Grab him.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, buddy.
Chozen, come on.
I think perhaps it's time to leave.
This is a conflict-packed episode.
Kreese hired that guy to be at Kumiko's place because he knew this would happen.
That's probably what happened.
Somebody said it wasn't gonna be a gamble.
I didn't want to get involved, remember? I told you to stay away from Cobra Kai.
Take responsibility.
Why don't you follow your own advice?
What are you talking about?
We all saw you talking to Tori.
We were all on the other side of the aquarium.
He's dealing with her decision, same as the rest of us.
So they're still boyfriend and girlfriend.
You knew Kreese came to Tori.
What? You did? I knew that Kreese went to Tori, yeah, but it was before her mom died, and he was trashing Miyagi-Do, saying she wasn't gonna have a fair shot. Come on, I didn't know she was gonna do this.
Let's put the dots together here.
This is what Kreese does. He played her. He played you.
What else did Kreese do?
Come on, guys. That's not fair. I didn't lie.
I just omitted information.
I'm on Robbie's side.
I am too. For the
What
most
did
part.
Robbie do wrong? He did nothing wrong. What would they have done with the information?
Tori also told him to not tell anyone
Yeah,
in that
he's his
episode.
boyfriend or her. Like,
Yeah.
did the right thing.
Respect the confidence. Oh.
I I have a picture pinned to my wall.
Enjoying that room.
Restless coming-of-age music.
This makes me think of Robbie Hart when Linda broke his heart.
Let out a big fart, Demetri.
Yeah.
Demetri, too.
Yes. That was beautiful. Sounds like someone stepped on a duck.
It was Miguel.
Cannot sleep with snores.
John! I'll get that septum fixed.
Love you, buddy. Oh.
He's going to go
the
fart.
Miguel tingle.
Maybe this might be a better time to talk.
Unless Sam or Miguel interrupts.
Actually, I don't know if it is. I'm only making things worse for you.
It's all right.
No, it's not. I think we should just focus on karate while we're here.
What does that mean?
It means don't act like your boyfriend and girlfriend.
Best for us is what's best for our teams, and vice versa. I need to own my decision to be here.
So this is a breakup?
No, it's
just a break.
A pause. You know, it's the right thing for both of us. Robby, I want to see you on that podium next to me, just like we said. Trust me on this.
I wanted to be there for you.
You're asking for a lot of trust.
But you don't trust Sam. You don't trust her senseis. You don't trust me. You
trust Kreese.
Good luck tomorrow.
Oh, it's a good scene.
So that means Robby can fool around with other people while he's in Barcelona?
We were on a break.
I'm glad that's where your mind went to, Craig.
Nah, man, he should be out there. There are a lot of beautiful people in
He can play
Barcelona.
the field now.
Welcome to our first event. I hope you're all well rested and ready for a new and unique competition.
Is this synth music in the room?
The Captain's War. We told you how
Captain's
important
War.
your captains will be.
Wasn't John Kreese a captain?
Well, let's see how well you protect them.
Oh.
4 dojos will take the mat. Only one will be left standing. If you hit the mat, you're out.
I comprehend the rules.
If one of your captains hit the mat, your entire team is out for this round.
Wowie.
Check the boards to see your group decided by random draw. Group A.
What are the odds?
Cobra Kai.
Oh, boy.
Taking Miyagi-Do first. They're weakest. Let them come to us.
All right, well, this is what we talked about in episode 3. Let's see how they battle against them.
You know how it is. They'll be better than they should be against them.
They're going to protect the egg. We need to attack, break their front line, and get to the captains.
Quiet. Hey, you just stay out of the way and don't fall down.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
This is where she goes.
Protect the egg. We need to make sure that Sam and Robby are safe.
I can be on the front line.
No. Stay back and stay focused.
Why wouldn't I be focused?
You did leave the hotel room last night.
Oh, now's not the time, boys.
I went to fart!
I'm ready to win. No distractions.
Go do it. Give them no choice but to follow you.
I know it hasn't always been pretty lately, but no one could ever count us out. Do it for each other.
That's right.
What are you doing?
I'm not giving you a choice.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Dang, dude. Whoa. With the flip.
Battle Royale!
Wow. Robby, stay back.
Well, they have to protect the captain.
Protect Sam. We can't have her go down.
If the captain goes down, they're all out.
I got Tori!
Stay focused.
No, Hawk. Oh, Devin.
He's out. Hawk, protect the captain.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Right in the face. What are the rules at this tournament?
Well, for this particular one, if whoever goes down the mat, you're out.
But for like where you can strike and how.
Oh.
No rules.
It's Cobra Kai show. Nice. Oh shit, side by side. Make her bleed, Sam.
Yes. She dies. She dies.
Nice, Miguel.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Blue beetle.
Nicely done. Yep.
Doesn't need a suit.
Oh, this guy.
Whoa.
Beautiful. He's taunting.
Oh.
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 Cool.
Good speed on these moves.
I mean, it's nice to get a professional martial artist in here.
Oh, no, he's not paying attention.
He's not
Damn
focused. Damn it, Robert. Flip over his arm.
Oh, you're done for there.
Miyagi-Do captain down. Miyagi-Do is out.
Too easy, man. Come on.
You did the best you could, but the captain fell.
That's a dual meaning.
Yeah.
Only Cobra Kai and the Iron Dragons remain alive.
Iron Dragon.
I like that name. They're the Iron Dragons.
We're outnumbered 2-1. Pierce the front line, go straight for the captain.
They listen to you now.
Whoa.
What did they do?
Hell are these guys? Oh, man. I like these guys.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
shit. Those are bold-ass dudes.
Boss.
Oh, wait, I think I follow that girl on social media. She's like a professional martial artist.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, she is or
Yeah,
he
yeah,
is?
the girl.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I forgot her. I might be wrong about that, but I think I follow her.
The little girl. She's probably not so little.
Whoa.
Damn, dude. Iron Dragon is the team to beat.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Cobra Kai captains go down. The Iron Dragons win.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh.
Are Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do going to need to, like, somehow work together?
I mean, that would be big stakes.
Welcome to Barcelona, bitch.
Ooh. She's that girl who's also crushing on Robby back there.
I go for her, Robby.
Yeah, seriously, Robby.
You're in Barcelona. You're on a break.
And yeah, you got to pause right now.
You're on a pause. Go for it, Robby.
I like this flamenco music breakdown.
I love that they called off the front lines.
And Louis Tan's the
Louis
leader of
Tan.
them. The steak guy.
Fatality.
Ooh, that smile.
He nodded at him.
I got those 2 steaks. I
got
win.
your steak, bitch.
Yeah. Wow.
Good first one, or part 2, first one, I guess.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Chad
Chad
McQueen.
McQueen, Dutch.
No way.
Yeah. You didn't hear about that?
No, I missed that information. Reject Nation, I never really consider myself a sports guy. I know so many people who are into sports, so many people who watch this channel are into sports. My wife, into sports. Sometimes it feels emasculating while she yells at the TV and I don't know what's going on. Why that feels emasculating? That's more to do with me than her, that's for sure. But anyway, the peer pressure got me to find a way to find fun with sports. And if you're looking for a fun and simple way to get into daily fantasy sports, let me introduce you to Prize Picks. It's America's #1 daily fantasy app with over 5 million active members. And honestly, it's the only one I've ever used, but from everyone who I know who has used fantasy sports thingies before says this is the easiest one they've ever used, my wife included, and the missus is never wrong. All you do is pick more or less on player stat projections, like how many yards your favorite QB, that stands for quarterback, by the way, will throw, or how many points a star player will score. You can pick between 2 and 6 players, and if you get them right, you win. Even I can comprehend this, and I'm not the smartest guy. And like I said, it's easy to get started, and it's easy to use. A lot of emphasis on the easy. Here's one easy example. So at the time of recording this, we just bet on Jordan Love, Jaden Reed, and Joe Burrow. Consulted with John. John knows more about sports than me, so really this was his decision. So let's see if he tanked this whole operation, or if we're filthy rich now. Great thing, if one of your players ever gets injured, Prize Picks has an injury insurance policy. I could use some health insurance in my own life. So your lineups stay in play. Rhymes, bars, baby. And if you miss one pick, you can still cash out thanks to their unique flex play option. It's available in most states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. You can download the Prize Picks app today. Use code REJECTS and get $50 instantly when you play just $5. There's a lot of fives in this shout out. $5, $50, 5 million members. It's like the number 23. But anyway, you don't even have to win to get the bonus. Isn't that awesome? Prize Picks. Run your game. Get into daily fantasy sports like this expert over here.
Well, while you look that up, Andrew.
Hey.
What are all the Easter eggs we missed?
Before I get into anything, if you are listening to us on Apple or Spotify, make sure you use those karate chops to give us 5-star ratings. Also, too, if you want cool tees like these, rejectnationshop.com. The only I didn't really catch a ton of Easter eggs. I'm sure there were a bunch out there, but the only thing that I really noticed when he said the captain's thing, I know John Kreese was a captain because Terry Silver called him captain several times.
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not just because he was a captain in the army or something.
Yeah. I mean that, but I mean also too it was the game that they were playing or the match. But I didn't really catch a ton. But I love this first episode or 6th episode, whatever you want to call it, part 2, first episode.
We got to make sure to get this classification absolutely correct. Otherwise, no one's going to listen to anything you have to say.
I did really enjoy it. It's seeing the consequences and the ramifications of like Tori's decision to join Cobra Kai. However you guys feel, it really did rub me the wrong way, having just rewatched episode 5, that they just let Tori storm off and then, oh yeah, we're replacing you with Hawk. And I get it. They were letting her blow off steam. I understand. I've lost a parent. I get how that feels. And like, I want to be alone too. And like not hear from anyone. So I can understand the feeling and the sentiment of letting someone be alone. And I also have had friends who have lost parents and let them be alone. So I get that. But in that moment, I thought it was inappropriate to just let her walk off and no one trying to comfort her or anything. So
especially after some of the ways they've inserted themselves into other people's conflicts in the past.
Exactly.
Yes.
Especially like when you saw Robby with Kenny, and I get it. He didn't lose a parent in that situation. It was just more about steering him in the right direction. So I understand what you're saying, and I agree. Having said that, I do.
It is her.
Yeah, it's her. What is her name?
Reina Vallandigham. Yes, there's a poster about her on Cobra Kai.
Oh,
she's an insane martial artist.
I mean, yeah, you could tell with those
insane martial artist.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this was really good.
Yeah.
And I do like the way they're trying to have some, the cathartic experiences, or interactions rather, with all of them trying to reason with Tori, in the decision. And, I think it's really dramatic and it's really satisfying to watch. And sad too, just I feel for her. And also the decision she had to make, under pressure and under duress rather. And again, I think that was one of the things that just stood with me. I think at some point, this is just me because Gianni also lost his mother and he knows what Tori's going through. I would love to see it if he could talk to her. We'll see if that ever happens.
Yeah.
But
that's a good point.
Yeah, no, I think like but I do love the lore that they're setting up with the Sekai Taikai. I'm really curious to see where we go with Mr. Miyagi, what happened there, because I know it kind of didn't really go a ton in the first part, in the first 5 episodes, but I think they are setting it up for something to be revealed.
He fought Kreese in the Sekai Taikai.
He fought Kreese's grandfather.
Yeah.
No, I'm curious where that ends up going. I do feel for Chozen. I've had the heartbreak happen, and I've gotten drunk over it, so I do understand where he's coming from. I haven't showed up.
Smashed many flowers.
Yes. I have not showed up to a business event after that's happened, but I feel for him. I mean, he's a sensitive man at heart,
A sensitive sensei.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. But great first episode. I really enjoyed it.
Sensative.
Sensative. I like that, John. And so far really good. Also, too, I love that reveal at the end with the Iron Dragons or whatever. It's like, now we're gonna clear off the pawns. We're gonna let the captains do the thing. It's like, oh shit, we thought the threat level was just gonna be Cobra Kai at the end of the day, and it's like, no,
threat level midnight.
That's a good subversion of expectations. Ryan Johnson would be proud.
Truly. Gee, I see you've got a handful of notes on your little notepad there. Why don't you take us into your thoughts on this episode?
I didn't quite love it until like the last few minutes.
Oh,
honestly, I think the episode is a little bit emblematic of a lot of the things that have been a little bit funky about some of this particular season. And maybe it plays better for you, Andrew, because you just rewatched episodes 1 through 5, and then you're going right into episode 6. It's just that's why. It's like, because they have so many storylines in this one episode, and they just kept cutting around so much that every time it was like, once I'm starting to finally get settled in with one storyline, it's just like next. It's like Danny's talking with Amanda, Danny and Johnny, Johnny learning about college degree, Johnny and Kreese, Kreese and Tori and bad girl, Chozen's here. Cobra Kai versus Miyagi-Do, Sekai Taikai, Devin and Tori, Johnny and Tori. It's just, there's so many things
probably
happening.
Probably a few storylines you're missing too.
And there's probably some storylines that are missing. They're like jam-packing it all in this one episode. And I understand you got to get a lot of this setup out of the way. in order to get focused, and I didn't feel like we were truly settled in or focused until like its final moments. And that was kind of that's my one issue with it, is just like there's too much happening in one episode, and it's overly, so it like affects kind of like the mood and pacing, and they try to make up a lot with like maybe trying to establish a style in terms of like the editing. Like don't get me wrong, I know I'm sounding like I'm incredibly negative about it. I just didn't love it until like the final few minutes, but I still enjoyed it a lot because of the fact it's Cobra Kai, because of the fact that it's these characters. I always enjoy watching every one of these actors. I think everyone constantly gives their A game, and there's always something enjoyable about it, even though I can be here feeling like a lot of this feels rushed, and a lot of this feels like it needs some more breathing room, even for a show as fast-paced as Cobra Kai. I could still sit back and go, but it's still enjoyable. I'd still rather have an episode of Cobra Kai than not have an episode of Cobra Kai. Sure. And I'd rather at least have information instead of no information going. If they just like immediately went into the Sekai Taikai fight after the cliffhanger of the last episode, I would have been like, I would be here on the opposite end being like, we need some information. So while I feel like some of that information could have been maybe better delivered or spread out over the last 2 episodes, I do feel like this is another case of, I don't feel like episode 6 would have been handled this way if it wasn't like part 2 of season 6. I think they would have had a completely different handling of it, because a lot of this was like, some of the conversations like, we don't need this. I felt like so much with Kreese and Gianni. I was like that's one example. I'm like, we don't need this. We don't need Kreese and Gianni.
Yeah,
you know, we don't need Cobra Kai and Miyagi Do like competing over this line kick. Like it's fine. It's totally fine. But I'm like, we don't need it though.
I'm not saying I disagree with you, but I think the whole point of that exchange was for Kreese to show himself and to show Gianni, like, I'm not, I've shed my weakness. Like, I'm not going to be soft on you anymore. But I agree. Does it do anything for the plot? Does it do, no. I just said I'm not disagreeing. I just said I'm not disagreeing with you, but I just think like it was something to be said for Kreese to Gianni and something to be proven to himself. Like, hey, I'm not going to be soft on you anymore, and you're not my weakness anymore. I think that's the whole point of that exchange. But I'm not saying I disagree. Like, did it do anything for the plot of the episode? Probably not.
It felt repetitive to me.
Yeah,
that part.
Yeah, I mean, I could maybe better justify that conversation in a scenario where like we're getting to the Sekai Taikai in the 2nd episode of this or something, and there's like more. I don't know. Yeah, if there's a little more breathing room or something. I mean, I wasn't too overly. I remember watching part 1 of this season, and certainly during episodes being like, "Oh, something's different here. Something's off."
Yeah.
And not
Agreed.
necessarily in a bad way. Like certainly still enjoyable, as we have, as we've said many a time. But yeah, noticeably different and noticeably seemingly affected by the choice to do this. This episode didn't bug me much in that department, but I still kind of feel it's a sort of split the difference for me. I feel like between the two of you, because it's like. I was never not like pulled in. I was never sort of like, oh, cut this scene out. But also, yeah, it is like we're moving and we are, doing all this tournament stuff, which is kind of interesting in its own way. But I feel like the episode benefits from the fact that like the tournament itself gives this sense of anticipation and tension. And if you're ever in a position like that to go do some kind of tournament or whatever, like time moves quickly. So like the ramping up to all of that and the sort of feeling like, oh man, there's so much going on. We're going to this event and we're going to this event. And now we're going to sleep and we got to get ready for the thing. Like it at least kind of feels appropriate in that sense. But I can also kind of agree with you that like maybe certain moments could have been reproportioned, to better serve some of the more dramatic beats, certainly. Sure. But as it stands, I mean, even the thing with them facing off against the Cobra Kai kids sort of felt akin to like what we might have been doing back when like them going to school was still a part of the show. True. So like I didn't mind it in that spiritual sense, but yeah, I mean for the most part I'm just anticipating whatever's to come, and I keep hoping that as we really now get into the meat of this, as we're now here, we're in the tournament. Yeah. I hope now we can fully kind of let that breathe and go back to like the structural facets that made the first 5 seasons so effortlessly enjoyable with so few kind of gripes.
I feel like the intention was to have them compete over that line kick thing to really build up rivalry, and then to be like, actually, what they're really doing is fighting the Iron Dragons. Yeah. And maybe I'm waiting to see how it plays out to see if like I'm more on board with that as opposed to just committing to the showdown that they set up.
Yeah,
But
I could tell too. Greg was getting really happy at seeing Gianni and Daniel going at each other again. That's not a repetitive or tedious thing. Greg was really happy. I will say this too. My predictions are usually wrong in regards to Cobra Kai, but sure other people have pointed this out. But the way they were describing and having just watched episode 5 after Kreese somehow getting to the United States when he's on a wanted list. I'm really of the belief, and the way they were describing all the situation to Robby, like, hey, Kreese came here, he did this, he did that, and then Tori's mom died. I really do think that after shedding his weakness, I really think that he killed Tori's mom, and that's going to be revealed at some point soon.
Okay.
So I'm curious how if that happens, but again, I'm usually wrong on my predictions, so I'm happy to be called out when that happens, and I am wrong.
That would be crazy if you really did.
Yeah, well, again, they one last thing, they really made a focal point to show like the clenched fist when Tori found her mom, and they did a close-up shot. So if it's not, they're really doing a red herring of showing like making it seem like
what happened is he tried to recruit Tori's mom, and then she refused.
Yes, exactly. So we'll see what happens.
Here, we will see what happens. We will be here, and I do agree that yes, Danny and Johnny continuing to experience the same tension over and over is a bit repetitive. But what did you guys think? Any other stray thoughts before we get out of here?
We got to go.
Gang, leave us your thoughts. Sekai, Taikai, who you got? Leave your bets in the comments below, and we'll see you for episode 2 of season 6, part 2. Peace.